Hold on. Let's see if this works. There we go. Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna go turn down the volume before I do literally anything else. There we go. Okay, we're good. So. Alright, now we just gotta go figure out how to get it. Alright. What about that? Nothing, alright. What was that one? I always forget how I... There we go. We're now rolling. Alrighty, so we're gonna build a new deck, right? This is gonna be a great deck. I did not mean to press import. We are building Cradily Darkria today. That's the goal. Cradily Darkria. So first things first. We gotta add the antique roof fossil. We're gonna have a 3-3 line of that. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then we also do want fossil quarry. We just have to have it. It's just one of those things, you know. Alright, and now we will go over here. We'll grab 3 of those and 3 of these. Now we need the Darkrai, obviously. I'm gonna run 3 of these. Now we do want Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. I actually think we want 3 of these. Alright, so the reason... If your opponent's Pokemon is affected by a special condition, and if your bench Pokemon have any damage cards on it, right? So we have that kind of covered. Because I'm also going to add well, no, hold on. Let's get some energy put in this deck first. Like, honestly, this is alright, but I'm going to add 2 of those in here. And only 2, then we're going to add some of this. Some of this. We definitely don't need 16 energy, though. Honestly, 6 grass is pro. We'll add 7 grass. 6, 7. 6, 7. I'm so funny. I am so funny. And then, don't know what we'll do for our ace spec yet. But I know we want probably 2 bosses. I'm not going to add Brave Bengal. We are going to add Calor's Tenacity. And then we are going to add 2 Terra Orb. And then we're also going to add a Mega Signal. Well, we're at Megaton Blower. We're adding Megaton Blower. Ooh, what's that one psychic Pokemon that has the attack? It lets me shuffle a... Once your turn, but you may shuffle in all attached cards into your deck. Alright, alright. We want... There's a card that lets me... Ooh. I could be just a really stupid deck. You know? I actually want... You know? But I'm looking for the card that lets me knock out and shuffle. Not shuffle, but like lets me put... Ooh, pretty. Alright, let's go just Google. I'm gonna Google this. Card in... Because I swear I saw this somewhere. Standard that lets me attack it item from this card Pokemon TCG. That was in all caps. Swear there is. We'll see if that one works. Nah. Alright. I feel like I need something else in this deck. I feel like it's missing something. But you know what? We'll ignore it for now. We have the energy search. We need rare candy. We'll grab 2 rare candy. We'll play 2 zeros. This card could be good. However, the fact you have to end your turn is what makes it bad. We also play bug catching set. I'm only going to play 3 though. I'm going to use it for more of the energies. I think I run a Crispin. Pokemon EX. That could maybe be good in this deck. Yes, we want 2 of those minimum. Night Stretcher will be such a save, I think. So we kind of need that. And then we also need... 3 of that. Okay, so it would have been valid. Or move that. Or move that, and then just 1. I can move a grass. Alright, so let's see what deck we're working with here. Okay, first things first, we gotta Actually make it look pretty. And who doesn't love Badoo, you know? So make it Badoo theme. No, where's the... Oh wait, you can see your deck stats. That's cool. So here's how we're running. 3, which if I have to, I can always remove some of the lead. But let's set it as our active, and we'll just go grind the ladder with it. Because if this works out well, I might end up taking this to my locals tomorrow. If not, okay, well. What I could do is add redeemable ticket just because of bad pricing, which might be necessary for this deck. Because I don't. This deck's gonna struggle this game. I know we're gonna play like 3 games. See how it goes. Make changes, play 3 more games, and just keep doing that until I get tired, basically. I think we go first. We go first and just hope for the hit. What I was thinking about doing though was adding Team Rocket's receiver, adding Petrol. But starting this is not bad, but it could be so much better. That Teal Dancer will help us out, and that Mulligan will. That means we get 2 guaranteed extra cards. So, yeah, well, obviously we want the card. Just full bench Teal Mask. Never mind. It's prized. A second. Okay. It's prized. Teal Dance. Crispin. Or Poké Gear. Alright. Pass. Alright. I honestly think we need Energy Switch in this deck, because that would be broken. We need probably to. I was also thinking about adding the Dunsparce line in this, for the simple fact I think it will be beneficial. So, which means we can also add a little bit of a Pokepad. And also that means we can get the draw better, hopefully get Cradily, maybe set up a little bit faster too because of that. So yeah. We're gonna Crispin, grab this, grab this. Honestly, either way could have worked. Just in case we have to retreat, I guess. It's not useful putting on there, but doing this also means we get that extra draw. So, yeah. That just worked out. I just worked out. But now think, we also have that retreat cost we need covered with that dark energy there. And we have Calorsis Tenacity, just in case we want another energy. Oh, they just conceded. So that's not going to help our trial runs at all. That just said, we're good. We base off this entire deck's greatness off this game. We are the greatest deck in all time. So. Okay. Again! We're just gonna keep playing this till, yeah. Revelry, okay. And I'm just Rushmore's. So. You know. We go first again. We might go a few games for trying to go first and a few games trying to go second before making any changes, but we will make changes. Like, that is just a simple fact of this deck, is we will have to change it, you know. During practicing, during building, you always want to change it. See what works, see. That's... I hate how Antique Roof also. Like, there's only 6 cards that can prevent. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that this is at least a decent start. We can get basically a full bench, which is the main draw with this. The problem is we have no follow-up after. We don't have lilies, we don't have anything to search for it. So, yeah. Well, now we have that though, so we can at least get an energy. So, we'll grab those 2. We'll grab a Terra. We'll grab a Mega Signal. We'll attach that. Yeah, it's basic, so we'll end our turn. Is that promo Bulbasaur for Mega? That's cool. That's not a bad card. We'll see if we can use it. If not, we're knocking that thing out of play. That thing gets knocked out of play no matter what. But that means we just gotta hope they don't have another one. Or a way to get another one. You know? It's just one of those things where it's like, hopefully they don't get one. Hopefully they don't get another one. Tonight's my last night without having school the next day. Or having only like a 2-day break. But I do work tomorrow. So, there's that. Kind of really sad, actually. So, 'cause I don't want to work tomorrow, but... They were so scared of my... There's not a single supporter there, alright. We want this, and we want this. Like, I'm not taking that thing out active. Like, there's no point in doing such a thing. You know? It's like, why would I? I have anything's getting knocked out, so that's why I don't really care. But we just gotta hope they don't have it, which I honestly don't think they do. I would strongly bet they don't have a way to get another Force of Vitality set up. Which, honestly, this would be a great time to have for Crispin. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't retreat next turn, so... Great. And I forgot to run Twitch, so... So, this might be a long game. But this is honestly a great artwork. I do love it. They're going to get Venusaur, aren't they? They're getting Venusaur. And I can't blame them either. But they are also stuck there, it seems. So, I see, airplane. They probably have rare candy. This is going to be a long game. Alright. This is going to be a really long game, folks. Unless they just top decked what they needed. But, you know. It could just retreat lock me again, but why would they do that when they have Venusaur in their hand? Oh wait, no, they have Meganium in their hand, so they're about to evolve into Meganium, retreat, and then they're gonna put Oh, why not do that? Because I know they had Meganium in their hand. But now that's useless, so they can't retreat lock me no more either. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so glad that's over. Okay, and the reason I did that is so bug catching set. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. Darn. 180 plus 180, so that might be close enough, but we are teal dancing next anyways. Also, a teal mask Pokemon with 250 HP is kind of scary. Like, you can almost get that step in one turn. You know? So try and kill this sucker. Burn. Poison. And then we will. Actually, I think we're going to release here. Grab Crispin for next turn. And then we will do 200. Bing, pop, boom. There's definitely grass energy in here. No, but there's a way to get one. But I say we use the Crispin. I'm having fun. Chat, this is fun. Weird, I don't know if I need a hand this big. What? Yeah, they had it. They had. Why? What? Oh, they didn't have the one Meganium. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. You see, as much as I want to Crispin, I think Boss is more in orders here. We can't let them get this. Yeah, we can't let them win, you know? I gotta become a player, you know? And my bench has damage too, which is the funny thing. My bench does have the damage. We just boss his orders up that guy. And then we still try and bully. There's no point in not trying, you know? I'm having fun. Chat, this is fun. Hey! We crispin next turn. No! I mean, it's fine, but no! I mean, like, genuinely, what are they gonna do right now? Like, they don't have their candy still, which is the main thing. And they can't evolve it this turn. And they didn't even grab the right cards. Oh wait, next turn they have the right cards though. But by that point, you know, I'll have Mega Darkrai set up. So knockout Tail Mask, I just promote Mega Darkrai, and I know they don't have boss. You know? I think I win this. I think even without that boss, I win this. Because I have stalled them to the point of where I don't think they can win this. Even if they somehow try and deck me out, I don't think it will work. Because watch me dance. So I run 2 bosses. So yeah, we'll just crispin now. We'll do that, grab that. I'm going to attach a grass energy here though. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot my 50 different stadiums in my hand. Alright. And then, wait, selective slime, everyone. Here we go. Chat. Literally, I like how my entire board's just attackers right now. Like, attackers with fun. And then we absolutely demolish them. This deck's fun, chat. I'm having so much fun. I just wish there was a way to make this more consistent, because in the early game, they could have stalled me so easily. But this is something I would take to my locals for fun. Of course they had it. It's fine. I literally just retreat knockout. Oh, I win. Like, no amount of them saying no makes me lose. Yeah. I just knocked out. They needed to boss something up and then attack with that if they didn't want to lose. You know? That's how they should have done it. I am just ranking in the battle pass. Anyways, I don't even care about the battle pass. Okay, here's our third game. Then we will consider changing up a little bit. I honestly think I can remove a little leap. I think I can do that. But I don't know what I'd put in this place. But we will go first again. So yeah. I'm having so much fun though right now. This is a blast. So yeah. I don't know, we'll go first. Like, if I can get the start I want, then that's good. So glad that we both mulliganed. I mulliganed again. both mulliganed once, and now I'm probably gonna get a decent amount of mulligans. Which I might have to add a 4th Terra to combat that. You know. A 4th Terra, maybe a Grass Energy. I'm gonna take 2 more mulligans. Alright. Show off the cornerstone. Alright. Not, and of course, a teal. But we can get all of our Lilleeps. No, Lilleeps, our antique root fossils down. Lily's determination next turn. What in the world is this? Hi Raiders. How are you? We're just playing some Pokemon. We're testing out Cradily Darkrai, if that intrigues you. And so far we've been having fun. We've somehow won. Great game. Hello. It's good. Thank you. Yeah, somehow I just got all the antique root fossils on first row. Slaking. Nice. Is it working well? I hope it's running well. What's the main goal of that deck though again? Ooh. I know what that thing does. I look away for 1 second to read chat. I'm getting... That's good. 8 viewers. That's the most I've ever had on here. What? No, I'm confused. Alright. Okay, so I'm just being bullied this game. I'm actually facing a real deck this time. We got the Lily though. Ooh. I prefer facing decks that are made by people themselves than meta decks. That's what my locals are like. It's just non-meta. Anyone with a meta deck just gets booed at. We have like 4 consistent Dragapult players at my locals, so yeah. We don't care for them. Yeah, they're so fun. Rookie can have an attacker, dude. Keyword if I'm lucky. So. I could attach return to Teal Mask, but I think attaching to turn to Darkrai's better here. Alright, and then I'm gonna pass. Well, because I don't think so. Because if you're not... Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you're talking about your deck. So, 280 going second turn though. That's amazing. I'd love to battle it one day. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun, actually. Thank you. This is the first like throw together of it. I'm about to probably go tweak it a little bit because I'm running 3 Lilleeps. I think I could probably remove 1 for another rare candy or something because I run 2 rare candies too. I've been running Claydol though. I'll go right ahead. My name is Fresh S'mores. It's yeah. It should be fresh with a capital F, then s'mores, no space. Go right ahead. I don't know when I'll be free tomorrow, but I can try. I got work tomorrow, and then I have school starting the day after, so. Oh, no. Yeah, good thing I did not attach to. I'm about to get destroyed. I mean, we can promote a sacrifice, you know? No one said sacrifices were a bad thing. You know, and of course has damage counters on it. Alright, we evolve into Cradily. Bug catching set, grab this, grab this. Valve. Teal Dance. Bench. And then, oh wait, hold on, I forgot my stream overlay. Oh wait, no, my stream overlay should be. There we go. There we go, my stream overlay is now there. I was like, why is my stream overlay not there? Alright. Well, they're already poisoned, so if I actually can get... Oh, and they're weak to me, never mind. So, all I need is actually this thing to be... Heads, please? No. It's fine. We have the cordless up. Alright. I will actually try to tune it, I think, so. It is good damage. Not the greatest, but you know what? We knock him out guaranteed next turn, so I can't really complain. Thank you. So we get that. As long as we don't get Mega Darkria knocked out. Yeah. The most this card can do, I believe, is around 340 if he has all 3 stash effects and a Brave Bengal. So. Which is great. I don't know who they will... Who they're going to use for... Oh. Oh. They're sacrificing the Toxel. That's mean. Honestly, I would want that. I might try and boss up something now, actually. Because... Yes. I have wanted to build a Cradily deck for so long, but this thing was finally added. Alright, we will Teal Dance. Okay, that's not bad. We just need, honestly, just one thing. One head, please. Just give me one head. Hey! We'll burn them. Alright. Into the Flamingo. Okay. I mean, that's not gonna do much, but... Yeah. The reason I really didn't build a deck before this was because Fossil Quarry didn't exist. I'm so glad they added it. This has become one of my favorite cards in standard format quickly. There's a bunch of people on my local now just running Fossil. Or for Fossil Pokemon in general because it's just a fun deck. You know? So. Yeah. After this game, I can show the deck list. Because I'm probably going to remove a Lilip. Just now I'm kind of stuck right now. But. Like, they just have a bunch of bullies right now, which ain't preferable, but knocking this all got me down to 2 prize cards. So, as long as they don't knock out my Mega Darkria, I think I'll be fine. So. Yeah, because if I need my Mega Jirachi to get leveled up, and then I can just knock it out too. Because Mega Jirachi is so good, so good. But if I had to, I could probably run this deck tomorrow at my locals. And of course, they promote Absol. Board is terrifying. But alright, we will just honestly we'll search. We'll grab this and we will grab this. And then I'm doing this in hopes I don't knock out my. Alright, that works. Well, let's see if we can knock out this guy. Because if they just let me knock out this guy, that'd be great, you know. Please. Absolute cinema. It doesn't matter if he shoots me. We aren't attaching this. We aren't attaching or doing the thing just in case they knock out this guy. So I have the next card. That rare candy's useless. Like, I already have the Lily. Okay, I'm gonna run this past you. Force of Vitality in this deck. The only reason I'm not running it is because it's a fossil. Okay, yep. Like, there goes either a teal or the Darkrai. Because they can boss anything up and it'd be stuck there. But it's one attack cost. Like, I can just attach the energy. But you knock this out, you know. But, and this first attack's useless because of the damage comes to my bench. So. But, only does 112, 150, so 270. Yeah, it knocks it out. So great. It's not preferable, but 40. Okay, ooh, there might be a shot because I'm not doing that math in my head. Never mind. I was not doing that math in my head, so like I'm not. Ooh, that is a problem I didn't think about. I don't run Switch in this deck. So. Alright, we got Crispin. Attach for turn. Alright, next turn that guy gets powered up fully. So that means we can just start running knockouts too. We really just want to try and... Darn. It's always that one head. But you know what? It's fine. He gets knocked out anyways. The only reason I even have a shot in this race is because he's weak to me. Hey, alright. Is there a Cradily? No, but 2 teals a prize. Knock this guy out. That does cook me a little bit, but I have the nitrogen in my hand to get a Cradily back onto the board. Petrol, that means no boss, which is good. That means he can't win this turn. At least I don't think he can win this turn. Only problem is if he doesn't promote any X, which I feel like he's going to do, which will stall the game, and yeah. But I just immediately knock him out. This is interesting. Alright, we will attach a turn that is a necessity here. Poke Gear. Alright, we'll grab this. Honestly, I think we play this. We grab this. And we will grab this. Just to spin the deck a little bit. We will attach that next turn no matter what. He already has it. I don't feel like flipping. Let's see what we have in here. Alright. I'm not going to Night Stretcher yet. The reason I'm not Night Stretchering is in case this guy gets knocked out. I can just get that Cradily back. So. They almost have to put an EX now, though, for an attack, unless they attach this guy, but no matter what, I can knock about any of these guys out. But if they knock that out, you know, I can't really. I was really hoping they didn't have that. That was the one card. But that wasn't bad, you know. That was not bad. I just got the Darkria set up way too late. And they did not keep that Sharkpedo inactive at all. But that wasn't bad. That was not a bad game. But I do want to add switch to this deck. We will accept that. Alright, we will. Alright, I'm going to remove that. And then, honestly, I think that's a good amount of energies and stuff we've been dealing with. That's good, that's good. Honestly, I don't need those. We will run 2 switch. But I also considering running energy switch too. But we will just see. The reason for energy switch is because not only look at that retreat cost, look at this attack, right? But this guy also requires an insane amount of energy for attack, but both those attacks are really good, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we will go play another game. So, oh, hold on, let's go. I forgot to show you the. I do want to rename this to Pray Dark. Actually, okay, now we can actually see the deck stats, right? 60s. All right. There is. This is my. Yeah. I think this is my standard one I'm playing. Yeah. Oh, I haven't actually. Darn. So I went 2-2 at a local, 2 wins, 2 losses, no draws unfortunately, but I think this deck likes going first. However, it could handle itself going second. Haven't tried it yet, but I think that we'll have to see later because most people want to go second this format I've noticed. So having decks like want to go first I think is massive. Starting Dark, I haven't done that yet. Just sees Darkrai and sees me bench Antique Root Fossil. You know? I'm kind of hoping off this bug catching, so I'm about to play. I'm gonna get a Teal Mask, Grass Energy. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. You know? But we will have to see. Ooh, Maridon though. I mean, I got something. Not exactly what I asked for, but also not exactly wrong. Another thing about adding in this deck is Risky Ruins to get like a damage on my bench. But after that, like I want that thing gone, right? I only want one Pokemon with 20 damage, right? My bench. But at the same time, you know, like I think I attached in Lilies. I think that's the play here. But it also depends on my top deck. Oh no. So we want to knock this thing out quickly. Really quickly. So, but they can't. Yeah, they won't even I want to do 110. So I'm kind of hoping for rare candy. Rare candy get burn, attack with dark raid. That'd be hilarious. Alright, we'll actually tear orb, grab this. I'm gonna just literally. Oh, I forgot to attach. Hey, it didn't matter. Alright, we'll play that. Fossil Quarry. Build in Teal Dance. There's 0. Alright. Pokegear, grab that. That'll be good for next turn at least. Omega Signal, just clean the deck out. Alright, and then we will Dark Raid. Dusk Raid. Nah, words. So, yeah. I am not excited for school to start because it means I can't do this anymore. You know? I don't just stream Pokemon though. I also stream Minecraft for those who are interested. So, I do that too. But tonight is Pokemon. I probably do Pokemon about every Monday because locals are on Tuesdays. So, yeah. I'll stream Pokemon more though. I've been having fun doing it. Right, chat? What other decks are popular right now? You know, I can't think of any. I faced an out. Okay, so you know Cornerstone Mascopon, right? How it's already really good. Rocky Energy, that. You have one of the hardest Pokemon to hit, right? Alakazam can't hit Cornerstone with a Rocky Energy on it. So I wiped an Alakazam deck with Cornerstone. It was the most beautiful thing I ever did. It was so fun. And it was in person too. It was so beautiful. So, like, I don't know why you would use Zeptoturn. I don't. Well, unless you really need to get out there. But then again, you know. Alright, we'll just Crispin. Bing, bop, boom. Play that there. Play that there. Attach that there. Alright. Play that attach here. Problem is I only run 6. Oh no. My laptop battery is about to die. Oh, I gotta move my cord around game. It's one of those, you know, like laptops that just need the cord in a very specific fashion. Okay, there we go. Alright, we will just great. Which that gets them 2, so they can only do 120. Alright, we will grab this prize. Hey, it's a Cradily. We just need the rare candy now. And then we can just win. My sister some, folks. Oh wait, what's that do again? I forget. Okay, so never mind, they're doing 140. Can probably get up to... They don't do enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Unless they do that, you know? Unless they do that, which requires me to discard either something or retreat something. But I'm fine. I can get the... Yeah, I can just discard that. Like, no biggie, right? But they do get that prize. Unless they're in fossils. But I don't know what fossils they would run. Yeah, they don't. They just want to shuffle their deck. I could have knocked that out, my guy. Could have probably knocked that out. But forcing me to discard, though, was smart. Next turn, I get that into play. So, I will bench another one of these just in case. And then I will dust grade just in case. But I think it should be fine. Unless I try and knock this thing out. But discarding also doesn't get him a prize card. I don't know why they'd force me to discard when they could have knocked it out for the same exact effect. You know, and gotten something off of it. You know? They're trying something. Intriguing. Ooh, so he knows he's dying here. Got it. He knows he's dying and is trying to sep. But that's not bad. Smart play. Holy Cradily. Honestly, if we can't, because yeah, okay. Because of that fact, and I'm doing 110. I want the prize. Which that probably was, in fact, a stupid play. But it also means his backup just defected and he just lost an energy, right? So I think that could have been a smart play. Because I didn't have enough to knock him out. So why would I let that other Pokemon sit there, look pretty? While he obviously had a plan in his hand cracking. So, which now means I have a high chance of winning this too. Come on, lilies. What in the crap was that? But now I have 2 Cradillys. Come on. Hey, alright. He loses. It doesn't matter. He loses. Ha ha ha. Alright. Dang, those are some decent prices, actually. So this game has won 3 out of 4 games. This deck is so fun. So, alright, we will grab that. Alright, again, we're literally just running this deck. I might put in an order tonight for these cards. So what my local does is, like, you can actually text them, like, yo, can I pick this card? And they usually have it ready in an hour or 2. So I usually go to the local card shop a little early and just build the deck there, right, with the cards I need. So I might just do that. Well, I already have half Cradily built. I just need to add the Darkrai part, really, and the Fossil Quarry. So yeah, I even have a Darkrai. I pulled one from Pitch Black, not the rarest one, but like the second rare one. No, I don't know what you call it. The illustration rare, not the SIR, the full art maybe. I don't know, I'm not good at the rarities. I'm really bad at it, actually. Okay, we at least... This is not a bad starting hand. At all. Which, I like how you're guaranteed, like, a Teal or something. Or a Darkrai. So, yeah. So, I've been gardening here recently, too. I've been having so much fun gardening. I actually tried my uncle's homemade jam today. And it was some of the best jam I've ever had in my entire life. Straight from his garden, too. So, yeah. It was really good, you know. Ooh. So, funny thing is, right, I had a lot of the Iono cards. I dropped one piece behind my piece of trim, right? I think it's like the most expensive one is that it's just sitting behind my trim board right now, and I'm unable to pry the trim up. Them going first though does suck, especially because I have a bench. But it also means I can play steady, not the same supporters. So we will see how this works out. I do have the antique root fossil though, so there's that. So yeah. Alright, antique root fossil. We'll play bug catching. Hey, another teal. We'll poke here then. Alright. Teal dance this. Teal dance that. Play this, I guess. We're not Megaton blowing. So, I'm gonna explain the reason I chose Megaton Blower. Because it gets rid of energy. Maybe I should read the card. I can discard special energy. Which is the big thing. And then I want a way to retrieve Megaton Blower from my discard. Don't know how to do that yet though. So I'm trying to find a card that lets me do that, because if I can do that, then I can just repeatedly just keep them from having special energy on their event. Because effects of attacks and stuff will destroy this deck. Like rock energy defeats this deck. Cornerstone itself won't, but rock energy could, if I remember correctly. But I still can kill Cornerstone. So like, this is overall a good deck apparently. Doing way better. Okay, so I just gotta get Darkria and Cradily set up, and I just can wipe. It seems. They don't have an energy on board yet though, which is good for me. We'll just bench that. And then we will have to pass, because we are kind of also stuck in the same predicament though. So yeah, which does genuinely suck. So but it is what it is. So okay, now we're waiting for them to make. If they concede, that would mean this deck went 4-5. But I highly doubt they'll concede, because they just need one energy and then they just start kicking me. Okay, there we go. Energy, Cradily. Chill dance. Please be something good. Terra Orb. Alright. The most Terra bench of Terras. And we shall pass for Tawn. We're so good we don't need to attack. You know, it's just one of those days. So yeah. Chat, how have we been? Because I see that's, it says 6 of you are watching. I don't know if it's telling me the truth or not, but it says there's 6 people watching for me. There we go. 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 No, you can't have the special energy. What did you? They thought they could have the special energy. Like, what was with them thinking that, you know? Hey, it's my turn again. How much damage? What we will actually just start trying to cook them. I think that's what we do now. We just try and cook. Yeah, I think we just try and cook them with Darkrai. We're also not doing too well in the hand department and stuff. But if I can get... I think my prices are the best right now. We're about even on cards remaining in our deck, too. So... yeah, we have 1 energy there. We have 1 here. That means we still have 3 energies somewhere in play. There. Here, we might actually remove a dark energy from this deck because there's a lot of them and I kind of want more grass. I want grass for the teal dances. The teal dance is the draw engine. So, yeah. I also might remove area 0. I don't need it. I just don't need it. Like, it's not me trying to be mean to the deck or anything. It's just, I don't genuinely need it. So I might, after this game, go remove it and then see what comes out of it. Alright, we can just start going for knockouts now. Oh, come on. Mates discarded basic. They have an energy now. But, like, I don't even need it for this. You know? I can just simply scare them. I think I'm going to rare candy Cradily, though. I think it's basic energy, yeah. Oh, wait. No, they just got Megazora back. I did just realize I don't have the 3rd dark energy. But that doesn't really matter. I just cook Iono. So, question. Why would you bench 4 megas? Like... okay, now they're starting to get somewhere, but... if I can get boss... oh. We'll choose that guy. And we'll choose this guy. We're not choosing the one with damage on because he's the reason we can do so much with Duskblade. But the light very just sucks, you know? So we will do that. More candy into that. Teal dance. Okay, so you see the problem is, right? I really want to boss. Alright, I want to boss this guy up so badly. Just for the win. But the problem is, right? We need the dark energy. We'll make him play careful. I will be upset if I get a dark energy off this, by the way. I will be kind of upset. Not upset, sad. My guy. What did I say? What did I say except I told you so? You know? Alright, so I'm just kind of hoping he doesn't knock me out. Prevent all damage done to this. I win. Unless, you know, I get nothing here. If I get nothing off the... if I flip tails, I lose. If I flip heads, though, I win. So, it's one of those situations where it's like, maybe, you know, 50-50 shot. The win is 50-50 right now. So I really should not have. Yeah, alright. Okay. I'm down to 240, but he will do his... But if he does that, they'll leave him exposed, ready for another attack, right? And he knows, so either I win or he wins. I would say it's, if I can flip heads, he loses. But to prevent him from, because he can win off of luck right now. So I keep flipping tails, he wins. If I flip heads, I win. It's a 50-50 shot right now. That hero's cape won't do nothing. If I can get Cradily to do what it's supposed to do. Come on, Cradily. We need that thing more. Come on. Yeah! Woo! We will burn him. With an abyss eye. Hey, not what I'm talking about. And that was a real deck too we were facing. Alright. I'm gonna go remove a dark energy. Out of grass, I think. Because I feel like that's probably the smarter play here. Chat. What time is it? Ooh, it's 10:45 p.m. where I live. So I'll play probably a game or two more and then hit the sack. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. I'm going to add another one of these. Alright. Ooh, we're also going to remove area 0. We will add another fossil quarry. I also kind of want another night stretcher and, ooh, you know what? Pardon me. We will actually run 2 night stretcher and we will run another growing energy. Never mind. We'll run the stretcher for dark energies. Alright. Another one! So. Yeah. We will. So going second can be good for us because we did go second that game. And it did take us a little longer to get set up. But genuinely, I think it's fine if we go either way. Because we can get the energy and we can still attack. What was that mulligan hand? That. Like, I can't even say, well, we should be allowed to. I can't. It's just bad. It's so bad. You know. I just take 3 mulligans. And I didn't even get it. I at least get the fossil core and I get the bug catching set. There is that. So in this case, I want to go second. I have that lilies. I want to go second right now. Alright, we'll play this. Fossil quarry. Bug catching set. Teal grass. Attach return. End turn. Okay, we did recover from that. We did recover, I will say. So. I will definitely have to fix my latest follower thing, though. By the way, thanks for the follow. Long time ago, Small Fox. Okay, that just helps me out, too. Not really, but that could help me. But if this is the deck I think it is, we will be fine. I don't want to say that and then just die. We're about to repeatedly die is what I'm about to feel. I'm about to feel the wrath. Take it. Top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. You know what? Honestly, we will search our deck and grab this. Attach. Lilies. Alright. Spell catching set. Grab but 2 Cradillys apparently. They will also. Alright. We will then Terra Orb, grab another Teal Mask, play Teal Dance. This deck I have found is actually really consistent. Poke Gear, we will grab a Lilies. We will evolve into Lily. We will then use Duskblade. This deck I'm running at locals tomorrow. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm running this tomorrow. So. And then I will maybe stream tomorrow depending on how late I get home and tell you how it went. If not, definitely Wednesday. I want to say I'll stream this and tell you how it was, and or I will stream Minecraft and tell you how it went. So yeah, but yeah, you just have to hop in and tell me how it went. I will even take a notebook with me and write down some plays and stuff that were smart. Oh crap. Oh, I just discard that. Honestly, you should have done the leap. The leap. Because that would have been stuck there. Alright. Honestly, I think I win this. I don't want to be cocky, but I think I can win it. I think I win this. Alright. We'll actually see if we get the slime off before we do anything. Alright, we get the slime off. We win. Burn. Crispin. Grass Dark. Put that into my hand. Attach Dark here. Honestly, I might add a second Crispin to this deck. Because it works so well. So, alright, and then we just Abyssai. Even though we could have definitely probably just done any attacks. Abyssai is just so much more fun. Yeah, and we win. This deck is good, apparently. I do want to add one more Crispin though, just in case. We have climbed the ladder. We're climbing the ladder. We're actually in like the league now. When does the ladder end? Alright. We just have so much more. We will get to Master League. The farthest I've gotten was about right around this area. And that was like last year. So, I do want another Crispin. Honestly, if I need 3 night stretchers, there's a problem. One more game. One more game, then I'm going to bed. Oh, how do you raid people? I don't know how you do it. Is that just slash raid or something? Or... Hey! I'm about to get cooked here. If I get cooked here, we're playing another one. By the way. We're starting Cornerstone Grass Energy, though that's not bad. With bug catching set, we definitely can probably get something. And Mega Signal, so we definitely can get Darkrai set up. This is probably going to be a worse game than what it's been, but it might be fine. Alright, we will bug catching set first. Those two, I guess. No, we will Mega Signal around Darkrai. Then I like what you should do is probably defend the deck and then go for all your draw stuff. That's probably how it should be done. Alright, we will attach return here. And then honestly, we're just gonna pass. They can. Oh, that's it. Hopefully they bricked, but they probably didn't. They probably run enough energies to where it definitely didn't brick. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Gwen is great. I love Gwen. Like, her card is just so good. So we might lose this, chat. If may discard the bottom card of your deck if you do discard. Oh, so they just got lucky. Got it. I'm just having fun seeing this deck. I've never seen this deck before. I'm really intrigued by it. So. Oh, you know the Chase Darkrai off Pitch Black? Someone was running 2 or 3 of them in a deck. They were only running her for Blink 2. They did not win much. We will play Colors for the Fossil Quarry and the Dark Energy. Yeah, we'll grab the Dark. I actually kind of want them to hit this guy for damage just so I can go. No. We will switch, promote. Attack. Hey, another teal. Alright. So I want to say I have this in the bag, but I clearly don't have this in the bag. Oh. Oh crap. Alright. And I know they're running a lot of Misty's Pokemon in this deck. So. But they could definitely get milled, I want to say. And they can at least do a guaranteed 70 about. So, that's not great. But I have the Crispin. So I have that, and then I have that, so I kind of just need to top deck a... What in the world's going on? What the? I'm getting genuinely cooked by a Misty. Misty is cooking me right now, chat. I guess we promote this. Like, what? What just happened? I think I got this thing called Cocky. still put grass into our hand though. We'll just put dark on there for the retreat, I guess. Do I boss something up? Well, how much am I doing? 150, that's not enough. I don't have the ability to boss either. Alright, we will discard the stadium and play, I guess, and go for major leaf shower. I'm getting cooked right now. You see, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Oh, of course they run Sacred. So this deck I'm facing is good. So I got cocky, I think, and the universe was like, shut up, here's a random deck. So. Lovely. Yeah, I lose this, but I'm here for the love of the game by this point. I am glad this is a fun, this is definitely gonna be a fun, this is a fun deck to face, but it's also a really annoying deck to face, and it's definitely gonna be, that's definitely a fun deck to play, I can tell. Oh yeah, you just put those back there, knock out this poor little guy. He's innocent, what has he done wrong? He's an innocent teal mask pawn. He has only been good. The only thing that I think is keeping them from absolutely destroying me is the fact they're killing me at night. Isn't in play right now. But what they might do is deck out. Oh, never mind. They literally knocked out everything. They won't deck out. They quite literally are good. They're fine. Oh, come on. I was going to confuse him or something. Yeah, I'm leaving after this because I just got cooked so badly. I just got absolutely obliterated. Like, decimately obliterated, you know? Like, so, yeah, it's fine. I had a good run, got a little cocky. My own fault. So, yeah. I'm shocked my friend hasn't built this deck, actually. Because he likes finding random cards like this, too. But then again, he likes doing EXs. He likes focusing solely on broken EX cards, so. And I just never read the Misty cards, so that's my fault. I didn't even know there was this many different types of Misty's Pokemon. So. Yeah. GG's. Had they not knocked out my Mega Darkria, I would have won. Good game. Good game. Alright, chat. That is it for me tonight. So, I think I know it's alright. Let me go try and... Okay, we will go raid. we will go raid this person who has 2 viewers. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know anything about him. So, yeah, we will raid them. So, well, hold on. Trying to find a person. We'll actually go raid this person. Alright. Chat, it is, yeah. Alright, chat. Good one. So, yeah, my stream should be ending.